Stress has become such a normal part of modern life that many people no longer realize how deeply it is affecting their body every single day. Millions of people wake up stressed, work under pressure, overthink constantly, and go to sleep mentally exhausted without ever truly relaxing. The dangerous part is that stress does not always damage the body loudly because many of its effects happen silently over time. You may look completely fine on the outside while your body internally struggles with exhaustion, inflammation, hormonal imbalance, and mental overload. Long-term stress can affect nearly every system in the body, including the brain, heart, immune system, digestion, sleep, and emotional well-being. In today's video, we will uncover the silent effects of stress on your body and why chronic stress should never be ignored. The first silent effect of stress is mental exhaustion and brain fog, which slowly damages focus, concentration, and emotional balance over time. When the brain stays under constant pressure, it becomes harder to think clearly, remember information, and stay mentally focused for long periods. Many stressed people feel physically tired even after resting because their brain never truly gets a chance to relax properly. Chronic stress also increases cortisol, which is a stress hormone connected to anxiety, emotional instability, and mental fatigue. High cortisol levels over long periods may negatively affect memory and reduce the brain's ability to recover and stay emotionally balanced. This is why many people under heavy stress become more forgetful, impatient, emotionally reactive, and mentally overwhelmed. Stress can quietly steal mental clarity little by little until simple daily tasks begin feeling emotionally exhausting and difficult to handle. The second hidden effect of stress is poor sleep quality, which slowly damages both physical and mental health over time. Even when stressed people sleep for many hours, their body often fails to reach deep restorative sleep properly. Poor sleep prevents the brain and body from recovering, which increases exhaustion and creates an unhealthy cycle of stress and fatigue. Lack of quality sleep may also weaken concentration, increase irritability, and negatively affect mood and energy levels throughout the day. Over time, stress-related sleep problems can contribute to burnout, anxiety, emotional instability, and reduced overall well-being. Your body cannot properly heal or function at its best without consistent and healthy recovery during sleep every night. The third silent effect of stress is weakened immunity, which makes the body more vulnerable to illness and poor overall health. Chronic stress can suppress immune function and reduce the body's ability to fight infections and recover effectively. This is why highly stressed people often experience frequent sickness, fatigue, headaches, and slower recovery from common illnesses. Over time, the immune system may become weaker and less efficient because the body never fully relaxes and restores balance properly. Many people focus only on physical health while ignoring the massive impact emotional stress has on immunity and healing. The fourth hidden effect of stress is digestive problems because the gut and brain are deeply connected through the nervous system. Stress can affect digestion by increasing stomach discomfort, bloating, nausea, constipation, or changes in appetite over time. Many people notice stomach pain or digestive issues during emotionally stressful situations because the body reacts physically to mental pressure. Chronic stress may also negatively affect healthy gut bacteria, which play an important role in digestion, immunity, and emotional well-being. The digestive system functions best when the body feels calm and balanced instead of constantly anxious and emotionally overwhelmed. This is why emotional health and physical digestion are much more connected than most people realize. The fifth silent effect of stress is increased inflammation, which experts now connect to many long-term health problems and accelerated aging. Inflammation is the body's natural response to harm, but chronic stress may keep inflammation levels higher for longer periods unnecessarily. Long-term inflammation has been linked to heart disease, weakened immunity, fatigue, joint discomfort, and other serious health conditions. Stress may quietly damage the body internally for years before obvious physical symptoms finally become noticeable from the outside. Many people underestimate stress simply because they cannot immediately see the damage happening inside their body every day. The sixth hidden effect of stress is emotional imbalance and mood changes that slowly affect relationships and overall quality of life. People under chronic stress often become more irritable, emotionally sensitive, impatient, or mentally overwhelmed without understanding why. Stress can also increase feelings of sadness, anxiety, hopelessness, and emotional exhaustion, especially when pressure continues for long periods. Over time, emotional burnout may make people lose motivation, confidence, and enjoyment in activities they once loved deeply. Many people continue functioning externally while silently struggling internally with overwhelming emotional pressure every single day. Mental health deserves the same attention and care as physical health because both strongly affect each other together. The seventh silent effect of stress is muscle tension and physical pain caused by the body remaining in a constant state of alertness. Stress often causes muscles to tighten automatically, especially around the neck, shoulders, jaw, and back areas. Many headaches, body aches, and feelings of physical tightness are actually connected to chronic emotional stress and tension. When the body never fully relaxes, muscles remain tense for long periods, which may lead to discomfort and exhaustion over time. This is why relaxation, stretching, exercise, and recovery are important not only for fitness, but also for stress management and healing. The body constantly reacts physically to emotional experiences, even when people try to ignore or suppress their stress completely. Another hidden effect of stress is unhealthy coping habits, which many people develop without fully realizing the long-term consequences. Some people emotionally cope through overeating, excessive scrolling, isolation, poor sleep, or unhealthy addictions that worsen stress even more. Temporary distractions may briefly numb emotional pressure, but they often fail to solve the deeper causes of stress underneath. Over time, unhealthy coping patterns may create additional physical and mental problems instead of helping true emotional recovery. Learning healthier coping habits is extremely important for protecting long-term emotional and physical well-being. One of the most dangerous things about stress is that people often normalize it instead of recognizing it as a serious health issue. Many people proudly say they are always stressed and busy without realizing how deeply constant pressure affects the body over time. The human body was not designed to remain under non-stop mental pressure every hour of every single day. Short periods of stress can sometimes help survival, but chronic stress without recovery slowly damages the body and mind. The good news is that the body is incredibly intelligent and capable of healing when stress levels are reduced consistently. Small healthy habits can help calm the nervous system and improve emotional balance naturally over time. Exercise is one powerful tool because movement helps release stress hormones while improving mood and mental clarity naturally. Physical activity does not only strengthen the body because it also supports emotional recovery and stress reduction significantly. Deep breathing exercises can also help slow down the nervous system and reduce feelings of tension and anxiety naturally. Many people underestimate the power of breathing, even though controlled breathing strongly affects heart rate and emotional balance. Spending time in nature can also calm the brain because natural environments help reduce mental overstimulation and emotional exhaustion. Taking breaks from social media and constant digital noise may help the mind recover from information overload and stress. The brain was never designed to process endless notifications, comparisons, and negative information nonstop every day. Healthy sleep is another important part of stress recovery because the body heals and restores balance during proper rest. Protecting your sleep routine may improve mood, concentration, emotional stability, and overall energy levels significantly. Talking to supportive people can also reduce stress because emotional connection helps people feel understood and less overwhelmed. Human beings are not meant to carry emotional pressure completely alone for long periods without support or healthy communication. Sometimes slowing down mentally becomes one of the healthiest things a person can do in today's fast and overstimulating world. Real strength is not pretending stress does not exist because true strength comes from learning how to manage it wisely. Many successful people protect their peace carefully because they understand how strongly emotional well-being affects overall health. This is why emotional health should never be ignored simply because stress is invisible compared to physical injuries. Stress silently affects the body every day, whether people recognize it or continue pushing themselves without proper recovery. Listening to your body carefully may help you notice warning signs before stress becomes overwhelming. and damaging long-term. Constant exhaustion, irritability, headaches, poor sleep, and emotional numbness are often signals that the body needs rest and balance. Healing from stress does not always happen instantly because the nervous system often needs time, patience, and consistency to recover fully. Be kind to yourself during stressful periods because emotional recovery is just as important as physical recovery after illness or injury. You deserve peace, balance, healthy sleep, emotional stability, and a life that does not constantly feel mentally overwhelming. Protecting your mental well-being is not selfish because your health affects every part of your life, including relationships and future happiness. Many people wait until burnout happens before taking stress seriously, but prevention is always more powerful than recovery later. Your body constantly works hard to protect you, and giving it moments of calm helps restore balance naturally. Remember that healing is not weakness because recovery is an important part of maintaining long-term health and emotional strength. Modern life may always contain pressure, but learning how to protect your peace can completely transform your mental and physical well-being. Which effect of stress do you think impacts people the most in modern life today? Thank you for watching. Protect your peace, take care of your body, and remember that emotional health is real health too. Your mind and body are deeply connected, and what affects one will eventually influence the other over time. Never ignore constant stress because even silent pressure can slowly damage the body if left unmanaged for too long. Give yourself permission to rest, recover, breathe deeply, and create healthier balance in your life whenever possible. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do for your health is simply learning how to slow down and protect your peace.